All right. Today we have Streams by Q here. Thank you for being with us, Squid. We have a promoter here on Twitter, and he also has some content on Discord. Thank you again for being with us here today.
No problem, no problem.
All right. So first question. Has the Squid Game token, the scam that was behind that, has that impacted your credibility at all? Just since it has the word squid in it?
To be honest, I had thought about that at first because I heard about it a few days ago. That a lot of people got scammed by Squid tokens. So I just really I thought that was weird, but no, it didn't. It didn't affect me at all.
All right, that's good. Yeah, I think people are, they're kind of familiar with that particular token and just kind of staying away from it in general. All right, so that's good. So number two, I see that you do giveaways on Twitter. Um, how do you benefit from that? Because it definitely looks like it's beneficial to the people that are taking part in it. Again, I'm here on your Twitter page, and definitely looks impressive.
So when I do giveaways, it gets a lot of activity. It helps me grow in followers. Usually, if there is a tag or a Telegram or YouTube or Twitch or any type of link on there, it's usually sponsored by another person. But if there's no tag or if it's just my YouTube or my Twitter or anything like that, then it's out of my own pocket. But it's kind of like I don't know if you know a guy named Mr. Beast, like how he does like how he has sponsors and they pay him and he does like videos and stuff like that. I'm essentially doing the same thing, but just on Twitter.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. I am familiar. All right, cool. So yeah, everybody wins in that one. It sounds like.
Yeah,
Um,
I've given away almost $60,000
Nice. That's impressive.
in the past year.
Nice. Keep it up. Yeah, I see that on here. 58. Yeah, you're right there. Um, cool. Yeah, good job. And I noticed that you have a Twitch page. What kind of content do you offer on there?
On my Twitch, I'm usually gaming. I'm either playing Call of Duty or a game named New World. I also play a few other games, and then I talk about crypto and things like that on there as well.
Nice. All right. Yeah, that sounds fun. Kind of a mix of both worlds. So
Yep.
yeah, I'll definitely when I get this video out, I'll include a link to that Twitch page so everybody could check that out. Um,
Thank you.
yeah, definitely. So real quick, just off the top of your head, what are your top five favorite crypto coins?
So my top five favorite crypto coins would be one, Saitama. Two would be a coin called Leon and Leos. So those are two coins right there. It's Leon Coin Swap. So I'm not with them, but I'm pretty heavily invested in them and
Nice,
in Saitama. Fourth coin I'm pretty heavily invested in is called Monoki Inu. But there's a lot of like big whales in it, so I'm kind of like scared a bit about it. But it's basically done the same thing that Saitama did starting out, and where Saitama had a lot of whales and things like that. So I'm hoping that eventually it'll turn around. The investment I put in is still up. It's still up like double, but
nice.
it was up like six times and it dropped down to being just doubled because of the whales selling and stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep holding and hopefully it goes back up. And if it does anything like what Saitama did, I'll be freaking paid.
Yeah.
Um, the fifth coin, I'm gonna check my wallet here. I am in a coin named Kleekai,
Okay, K O
and
E E.
yeah, Klee.
Nice. Okay, how's that one?
That one was up pretty good and it's down astronomically, but I'm gonna keep holding to see what happens because that coin hasn't quite had its pop out moment yet, so that's why I'm still in on it.
All right, cool. Yeah, definitely we'll keep an eye on that one too. So thank you for those. That gives everybody a little bit of insight, to kind of to where you're at, and might give them
Yeah.
some ideas. So what are your thoughts on NFT and the NFT market?
My thoughts on NFT is kind of, I think it's kind of wild that people will pay like $3,000, $4,000 for an online picture that you could screenshot. But I've received some NFTs from different companies and things like that. I have them a little portfolio or whatever. But
Yep.
I've never bought any NFTs. And I think if it does pop off, if it does anything like good, like how crypto goes, that'll be good for the people that are investing and buying them. But I don't know. Then again, there's people that sell artwork or regular pictures in person, and it'll be hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. So I could see the NFT companies and stuff like that going up.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm kind of with you. I feel like it's in its infancy, and I feel like right now we're still kind of learning what the potential is. I feel like it'll be another one of those. One day we'll all kind of wake up and go, "Damn it, I
I
should have."
wish we would have got in
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I kind of smell that in the air. So if you were handed $1,000 right now, and you could only buy Shiba, Doge, or Saitama, which one would you buy?
If I was to get $1,000, I would put probably 500 in Saitama and 500 in Sheeb because there's a lot of talk about Sheep going on Robinhood. It's all over Twitter. People keep spamming it. There's a petition with like I think like 500,000 people have signed it to go on to Robinhood. So they're really like trying to force Robinhood to accept Sheep. And I
Yeah,
believe if that happens, it'll do what Doge did, and a lot of people are gonna make like 10x, 100x, or some of the money that they have in it.
yeah.
So that 500 will probably go to like 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, or something. And you never know when it can happen.
Nice, and I like how you kind of thought outside the box with my question. That you didn't just grab one coin with that. You kind of differentiated, split up that, diversified that portfolio with that thousand. So that's good.
Yeah.
And I'm right there with you on everything you said about that. So in general, is there anything that you would like the crypto world to know?
Honestly, I feel like the crypto world, like people got to stop with all the drama, and people got to learn to point out scams and watch scams as they scammer wallets and stuff like that. Because a lot of people they hear about a new coin and then they just take all of their investments out of one coin and then just throw it all into a new coin that they just heard about off Twitter or off
Yeah,
Reddit or Telegram or whatever.
yeah,
And I think it's weird that they do that because once they get scammed, then they got a sob story and they're begging people to send them money. And I just think that, hey, if you're in a safe coin that you feel like the coin is safe and the coin has a great roadmap and future, you stay in that coin. You don't just, full sell your investment and throw it into some random coin that just came out of the blue to try to make some profit off of that.
yeah, yeah, and like you said, any coin can be stolen or compromised depending on how careless we are on our end. So, yeah, I wouldn't lose faith in a project or a token, because of having one bad taste in someone's mouth. Definitely.
Yeah,
I lost when I first got into this whole crypto world. Got rug pulled and I jumped right back in. I was like, I got to get my wallet right back where I had it, and here we are. So yeah, I'm with you on that again. So the last question is, do you have any predictions on the coin that will make some millionaires in 2020? Again, none of this is financial advice. We're not financial advisors. We're just having a conversation here tonight about crypto and other things.
Um, so the coins that I think would make people some millionaires. I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to announce this yet, but there's a coin that I'm on called Sky Coin, Sky
Nice.
Token. Let me see. I gotta make sure. I think it's Sky Token,
All right.
but
If I got to
what
edit.
they have is no, it's Sky Coin, not Sky Token, Sky Coin.
Okay,
Okay, so
cool.
what they have is they have a security background that's working with different countries and states and stuff like that.
Nice.
And basically, it's like wearable technology. They have a company in the background, and I think that that's going to make us some millionaires. My second guess is going to be Saitama.
Yep.
And then my third guess is going to be Minoki Inu, even though it has its situation going on right now where they're trying to get rid of the whales. I see the same. I see the same path as Saitama though, because if you scroll back on Saitama and you look at the charts, the first few months, or the first like 2 months, basically the coin was down pretty bad. It would go up, but then it would go down and go up, go down. And Minoki is kind of following that same pattern. I noticed too when I first started working with Saitama, they got listed on L Bank Exchange like a few days later,
Mm.
and that was it. Minoki did the same thing almost. Like I'm not working with them, I'm not like partnering with them or anything. I bought in
Yeah.
because I was seeing a lot of people talking about the coin on Twitter, so
Yeah.
I bought in. Um, I did put a pretty big investment into it. Um, and I just think that that's the next coin. I really do. I feel like that can at least do a third of what Saitama did. If that's all I'm looking for is that if this does a third of what Saitama did, or even like matches it, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna be freaking out. So those are my
Yeah.
top three: Skycoin, Saitama, and Minokina.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm with you again. I'm gonna definitely look into the Sky Coin. The other two have been on my radar as well. I'll do a little bit more coverage on those as well on my channel. And I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thank you for your time. And again, we'll hopefully talk again in the future, and maybe I'll have some more questions. And just again, thank you for what you're doing. And if you don't have any questions for me, we'll end it there.
Oh no, I don't have any questions, but I'm definitely down to do another interview sometime. I like these questions you came up with. Um, and I feel like it could actually do something great on YouTube. Like just getting some influencers and interviewing us. You might be able to get somewhere with this. Definitely, a lot of people want to hear our words on different coins. Obviously, we're promoting stuff like that, but just because we're promoting it, they don't really know our actual like thoughts on the coin. Like sometimes people will pay us to promote a coin, and of course, me myself, I'm gonna check into the coin, make sure it's not a scam, but I might not be holding it at all. I may not have
Mhm.
any idea like
Yeah.
what's going on with it.
Yeah.
But um, these are just some coins that I'm holding, and these are the ones that I actually believe in because I obviously have my money in it, so I'm gonna believe in it
Yep.
and see where it goes.
Nice. All right. Well, thanks again for letting us pick your brain, and you have a good one, and good luck with all your ventures.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.